Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 55. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and 16th president, Christian Rainwater.
What is up, everyone? Our big thunder topic of the week is Audio-Animatronics.
I forgot to ride a transition.
That is okay. USA.
Roll the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. Rain, was that?
I was trying to do an Abraham Lincoln thing.
That was not an Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, that wasn't. So at first I was like, I will do an audio-animatronic, but that's not the point of audio-animatronics. They're supposed to sound real,
Yeah.
So I tried to sound inspirational, and I think it kind of failed. So
It's okay. I bounced off of you.
yeah.
And now we're here.
All right, ping pong.
Could there have even been a good intro?
No.
Oh, wait. Are you ready to audio-anima transition?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad. It's better that it's here.
Yeah.
Rather than in the intro.
Yeah.
Did I say what's up?
No, but nothing. I mean, I'm fully vaccinated.
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. Right.
2 weeks from now.
Right. But it is now coursing through my veins, as the great Jafar once said. Muscles.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound as good, though.
If they put it in your veins, then your blood would kill the vaccine.
Got it. Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
that's why they just like you show up and they're like, roll up your sleeve, wipe.
Yeah.
See you in 15 minutes.
30 minutes now.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't know why.
I don't know. I got the first jab. We're almost there. Stab me in the shoulder, see you at Disneyland, So I feel it's getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
This may, like, the end of the sweater era for me is coming up.
Yeah, me too.
First,
then the windbreaker.
I was like, first I was on the silly shirts.
Mm.
And I'm on the sweater. I don't know what my next gimmick is. Do I just wear the same thing every time? Like
like Bart Simpson.
Yeah. Or any other cartoon. You could have picked
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And that's not true, actually.
Why Bart?
I think of Bart not changing ever. He's just been the same since whenever The Simpsons came out.
Right. Like Ash changes his
hats or his clothes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
And Bart is now a Disney character.
Okay. Let's, once again, because I think we did this last time, clean off these clothes with
mouse keeping. This is your first time here. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, share, smash the like button, as I love to say, and review us wherever possible. If you guys want a visual guide to the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. Watch Disney game streams if I ever get back to it. I will get back to it. I'm just kidding. I've just been busy. We had a lot of content that came out this past week. Otherwise, I would have streamed a couple times. Anyways, read some dumb tweets and look at some cool memes on Trammin Podcast on Twitter. You can find all these links and much, much more, including old Christmas gifts that I saw today. I forgot about them. The gifts you made on Christmas.
What?
Gifts, GIF.
Oh, GIF.
Yeah,
GIF.
Yeah.
Oh,
no T there.
Christmas gifts.
Christmas gifts.
I got a gift coming up.
Oh, you do?
I just keep forgetting to do it.
Okay.
Because it's such a pain to download our YouTube videos from our own YouTube channel.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Also, if you guys are listening to this on our Wednesday, listen to our first Trammin Plus episode.
Yeah.
Featuring Matthew Serrano, the director of Live from Space Stage, a Helix story. Or is it the Helix story?
A Helix story.
A Helix story. Okay.
It is the Helix story.
Right? Yeah.
So yeah, Trammin Plus is our new show that we forgot to announce last week, but that's fine. It's even on like podcast apps, it's listed as a bonus episode.
Oh, really?
So I called it like +1 or whatever, just so you don't see Trammin number.
Right.
But it's an unscheduled stop, just like the tram gets stuck sometimes. So it's not going to be every Monday.
No.
It's not going to be about anything in particular. It's just an unexpected journey wherever we decide to take it. So
I have probably the Universal one coming up soon.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll do other stuff.
Maybe like spoiler casts, you know, but we got to like do those like right away.
Yeah.
know?
I mean, we talked about doing Mando for how long, and
It's too late for that now.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah, we're on Bucky, my boy Bucky.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I haven't done that.
Yeah. The Soldier
But
of the Winter.
yeah. Did I have some other, I may have had some other mousekeeping thing. Oh yeah. Episode 54 was an April Fool's joke. I don't know if we got him. People thought it was real.
Yeah, they did.
That means we got him, I guess. But they're like, oh, 2 episodes. I'm like, yeah.
You know that elephant in the room? You know?
Yeah. So check that out. It is still a full episode. It's a little jokey, but it's 29 minutes long.
I hope people don't think that I was like legitly on a high horse or a high elephant, I guess, calling everyone peasants and stuff. You know, it's all kind of part of the joke, but yeah.
It says April Fool's on it now.
Oh, okay. I saw that.
And then, the
that.
art with Comic Sans, like,
yeah.
Come on, guys. And it was on the second episode of the week on April 1st. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But you know what is here?
What?
You're right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections or things they disagreed with. So, I'm going to call him Jim because he keeps changing his username.
Jimbo.
Sure.
Yeah.
He said this a week ago, but it was a little late. So I think the Cruella movie looks fantastic. If it lives up to the trailer, then it's going to be amazing.
So I'm thinking it's going to be a kid-friendly Joker. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. Without a lot of the violence and the bad language, I guess. I don't know. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. Oh, I do disagree, but that's what this segment is about.
Okay.
Tammy, my employee, says Easter is her favorite holiday. How dare you, Rain? Because of the colors, the pastels, the clothes that she gets to wear, the adult Easter egg hunt, because there are no kids in her family.
Oh.
So based off of the number of eggs, who got the most like certain color of an egg, et cetera, like Trader Joe's gift cards and cash and things like that.
I wish we did that. Okay, that's cool.
Ideas for the future.
Yeah.
She said, and she likes the food. She used to call it meatster.
There is a lot of meat on Easter.
Yeah.
It's because they, in the Catholic Church, you're not supposed to eat meat.
She's not Catholic.
Friday. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not Catholic at all.
Okay, but I'm thinking that's the reason why there's a lot of meat.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like, let's.
With my family, it's always salmon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And everyone in my family likes it, so.
Hard pass.
Yeah. Now, she says it's Spitester.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Got it.
Kimmy also took offense to your Easter hatred. She said it's fine. Or she likes it. I don't know.
That's cool.
But Kimmy says no one should be riding real elephants because I said something about the saddle and
right, yeah. I know this is a thing.
I totally agree.
Yeah, they're very mean to the elephants.
It weirds me out when it's like, look, guys, I'm on this trip. I'm riding an elephant. I'm like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
you know,
there's something wrong there.
Yeah,
there's something wrong there.
Yeah. But she has no problem with the ride Dumbo because it's a ride.
We're inside the elephant. We're not riding the elephant.
No. But it's a ride, so this has nothing to do with what she just said.
I see.
Just separately, don't ride real elephants. Not like those people who are like, you have a fake version of something, and they're like, that's wrong too. It's like, why is that? Why is that? But not like that. And okay, so this is she mentioned this.
What?
And I say this. You didn't do it this time, which is great.
What?
When there's a good transition or segue, don't mention that it was a good segue because
it like devalues our validity.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, that was a good transition. I'm like, well, no, it wasn't.
All right,
but that's just silly.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why I faded that one out, but I'm not fading this in.
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
So, my brother Kev he concocts things.
He does.
He does. Sometimes it's beer, sometimes it's a cider, sometimes it's food.
And every week it's now a surprise for me.
Yeah. So this is a little callback. This is dehydrated chocolate-covered bananas in 3 flavors.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Because you said you would pay him to do it. He's not requesting payment,
Okay.
but we got our stuff. So, excuse me while this time I cover my mouth and clear my throat.
All right, let's see. What are the flavors?
Okay.
Here?
So we'll go in order.
Mhm.
Yes, I remember the order. Okay. Let's try the first one. So let's munch on show. These flavors are not strong.
Okay.
So I believe the flavors are on the banana first. This is cinnamon, but I don't taste it.
Very subtle. Very subtle.
The second one, similar.
Nutmeg.
Brown sugar. But close. These are a little crunchier, I think. I mean, they're delicious, though.
Yeah.
I could eat these all day. And these are regular with some salt on them.
Oh, I see the little granular specks. I don't know what to call a piece of salt.
It's like I knew until you said it. Grains of salt?
Is it?
I don't know. I knew it. And then crystals, salt crystals.
I like that. All right.
I mean, I think they are crystals. Yeah.
So how are we going to divide this up?
I don't know. Just eat them throughout the show. I don't know.
All right.
We'll figure it out. So, it's time for some news. Oh, mess that up. That was not.
That was a bad transition.
Yeah, you could say that. All right. So, I don't know. Let's just do this again. I don't know what I'm doing. We're not professional. All right. So, okay, let's be real. Chances are tickets are going to go on sale and we're just going to miss the news this week.
Oh, yeah. So right now, if you guys thought Touch of Disney was bad when it comes to the whole ticket fiasco, things being sold out, the website not working, Universal is doing a horrible job. First off, they announced a date and a time that everything was going to be on sale. They didn't meet those expectations. And they went on Twitter saying, oh, it is now ready at a random time this morning. And the website absolutely crashed. Some people are getting through, other people are not.
So
Who
some
knows?
people do have tickets.
Yes.
Okay. It's probably worse.
Yeah.
Way worse than Touch of Disney. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. I'm a pass holder and I just really want to go to Universal. I was just there for a touch of Universal, so.
Wow.
What's up?
Taste of Disney, touch of Universal. What did you just do right now?
I actually didn't even catch that until you mentioned it, but all right.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Blue Bayou to serve alcohol.
What?
Crazy. There's just no excuse for this one. They just didn't even try. They're not like it's on another planet, etc. Just, no, we're selling alcohol here.
Some mint julep.
Libations, you know?
I like that word, libations.
Yeah.
I like it. There's a place, something called Libations. Oh, Guildhall.
They would call it libations. Sure. Never go in there.
They're pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm just not a giant nerd, you know?
Shout out to Francine, my cousin, who worked there. Hooked it up.
I am a giant nerd. That's just a joke. All right. Okay. So there are some guidelines. More released. What's wrong with let me clear my throat again.
You clear it up, dude. Clear it up.
Okay. So
am I trying to get Universal tickets while we do the show? Yes.
That's fine. So let's pull this up.
About the alcohol?
No.
Wait, what are you pulling up? What are you pulling up?
There's a whole thing about Oh, right. Disney's reopening stuff. So we're getting close to yellow tier.
Mm-hmm.
And
shout out to California, dude. I just want to give the state of California a bit of love, considering 3 months ago, we were the petri dish of COVID-19.
yeah.
And as of today, we have the lowest infection rate throughout the whole United States.
What about the world?
I don't know about the world.
Compared to Europe, probably, though.
No, compared to, you got to remember, New Zealand is in the world.
That's just Europe. Let's just go with Europe. They're not doing so hot.
They're not doing good right now. They are not doing good at all.
Hmm.
Well, they're not doing good. They're not doing
Well.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So we kind of knew this, but just to reiterate, indoor rides are no more than 15 minutes in length. And all queuing is outdoors.
All queuing.
That's what it says.
This is for yellow tier?
all tiers.
Mm.
What does that mean for rides? I've been thinking about this because is it a queue when you're inside and they're doing the show, you know?
They might just line you up outside and be like, all right, you got to walk through.
No, but the mild spoilers for the first part.
I see.
So just count to 30. The thing I'm going to say it. The thing spins around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It has to spin around
Mm-hmm.
because, oh, wait, no, there is a door on the other side.
What part are you talking about?
The little ship, it spins and then you go out the same door, but you're on the other side.
Right.
There is a second door. I don't know if it's real, but it might be in case the ride goes into B mode and it can't spin.
Oh, I see.
Okay. That's enough for the 30 seconds, right? They should be back by now. I really hope they believe me and it was 30 because it was. So anyways, that part maybe. And then there's
the indoor queuing where
there's an indoor queue.
Yeah.
And then an indoor, like, not a show, but like there's a segment.
I think they'll be able to spin it and just be like, look, this is all part of the ride.
Yeah, but dude, you're in a small little room.
It's going to be per party, one per party.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Because there's the 2 cars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
And they just launch 1 car at a time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they wouldn't get backed up or anything.
Yeah.
They could just control the little things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They can manage it.
They can.
And when you're like waiting in the right before you get in the car, you
Mm-hmm.
wait for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they could speed that up.
So Florida, they have indoor queues.
They could do whatever they want in Florida. That's just Disney is like, we may do this or not do this, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So there is that. And then this was interesting. So that and this were sent by Kimmy. Mice Chat, which I don't like them. I'll never like them.
They had a good app back in the day.
Oh, the Wait Times app?
Yeah. They're the OGs, dude.
But, so there's this thing where when the cast members are more or less unionized.
Mm-hmm.
So they go down a list of seniority, call them back to work.
Mm-hmm.
You can say no for whatever reason. The second time they ask you, there is only a list of approved reasons you can say no.
Oh, really?
And if you say no, you're gone.
And at that point, you're considered to be quitting, so you lose your unemployment benefit. I think
because
so.
All of this, if this sounds evil to you or whatever, this is like the union came up with this contract and signed it with Disney. So there's that. But some people do call back. Okay, I'm coming in. And then like they just don't show up.
I wonder what happens in that situation.
It's like within days, they just like don't show up. And then Disney's like, what do we do now? We can't train these people. We got to call more people.
Well, in that case, that's actually kind of smart, because if that whole idea that I just said, that if they say no, then they lose their unemployment benefits, they say yes, but they don't come, so they're forced to be fired.
That's a no call, no show.
Oh, really? It's different?
You can have a job abandonment. Yeah. Like if you don't respond.
That stuff's so technical, dude.
Yeah.
It's very technical.
Yeah. Because we've had someone who just stopped showing up, and we've texted him and called him, and he just like doesn't come. He didn't file for unemployment, so I think he just got another job or something.
Yeah.
But if you abandon your job, it's not like, haha, and I have to fire me. It's like, no, you disappeared.
Yeah. It is a different situation.
This isn't even like some evil we run businesses thing. It's like, no, if you don't show up to your job, you don't have the job anymore. And
you shouldn't be qualifying for benefits.
yeah, if you show up later and you're like, I had an emergency, that's different. But if you're just gone,
Yeah.
no, you quit without saying you quit.
Right.
A lot of people don't know things though. So that's an issue they could be facing. So who knows if we get to yellow tier, if they'll jump to yellow tier immediately.
Yeah. I think they will.
I think even if they can't handle it,
Yeah.
they'll do it just for the money.
Right.
Like, what are we going to do? Complain? No.
Yeah.
Only thing we're going to complain about is not getting in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, on that note, that has nothing to do with the next note. But on that note anyway, it's time for the Big Thunder topic of the week. Doo-doo.
Wow, I can lift my arm.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Woo!
Let's see how you feel in an hour.
All right.
So, our Big Thunder topic of the week, Audio-Animatronics, TM.
Oh, yeah.
I think
that's
it's
right.
trademark.
Walt Disney came up with the term.
Yeah.
He probably did it himself, but he liked it so much, he's like, that's mine.
I mean, if you work for a company and you do something for the company, it's not yours. It's the company's.
Yeah. Did I tell you about, well, really quick, sorry, about the invention clause when I started working at Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah. For 4 years, they essentially own all my intellectual property.
It's insane.
Otherwise, they wouldn't hire me.
Yeah. I mean, it's because you have access to resources you never would have.
Yeah.
4 years is excessive, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Then that stuff gets weird. They'd have to sue you, et cetera, et cetera. But quick shout out to Kimmy. This was her idea.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, what about the animatronics?
Bingo.
There could be something there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she didn't write the episode. No, I'm kidding. Okay. So, not animatronics to us. We don't think these qualify. Anything like Alice in Wonderland?
No.
They're not. Their mouths. If the mouths don't move, immediately disqualified.
Yeah. So a lot of these old fantasy ride vehicles are always just like they slowly move.
Yeah.
They turn, and that's it. And there's like a expression on their face, like.
Yeah, and the expression's always there.
Yeah.
So, no Alice in Wonderland. Zurg is not.
Zurg?
He moves,
Mm-hmm.
and the lights on his mouth move.
Mm-hmm.
But is he an animatronic?
That's questionable. I think that one's questionable.
Yeah, I don't know. The lights are. That's how his mouth really moves.
Right.
But is he tronic? You know?
Mm-hmm.
He's electronic. I'm gonna go with no.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
So Astro Blasters, no animatronics. Winnie the Pooh, no.
No.
They're little figures.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Snow White, no.
Is Snow White? No. There's no car.
Snow White's Scary Adventures, no.
Right.
Snow White's Enchanted Wish, I'm gonna go with still probably no.
Yeah. When the whole turnaround thing, that's I think of Snow White is when the queen is looking at herself in the mirror and she turns around and oh no, it's the scary queen. I mean the old queen.
Yeah. So that's no animatronics there. Peter Pan, definitely not. Those are creepy little statues.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
What?
No. Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Oh,
Yeah. I was thinking like, ooh,
that's your thinking sound?
yeah,
Most people go with or
or think.
woo. I don't know.
I'm a woo girl. What can I say?
But what are you really saying when you say woo? Okay. Pinocchio, no. Haunted Mansion, kind of.
I would argue they are.
Who? The at the end, on the right side, there are animatronics. They're moving their hands and stuff.
Right.
Everything else is just popping up and down or moving left to right. Hatbox Ghost is not talking or anything. Constance.
I mean, yeah, Constance. Ugh.
The bride, no.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so.
Okay. I get it.
It's a small world. They're literally dolls.
Yeah.
So no. Incredicoaster.
Statues.
Yeah, the worst. The worst. Something that doesn't even move. And they have voices coming at them.
Yeah.
And Monsters, Inc. It's so weird. You have Mike Wazowski just smiling and you hear Billy Crystal. Like, it's not good.
Yeah. It's cheap, I would imagine.
Yeah. Which,
a lot cheaper.
You know, that took 4 years for them to make and they didn't even... Man, what were they doing for? Oh, they had no money. That's what they
Yeah.
were doing. Okay, so this is in a somewhat order
Okay.
of like cool versus not cool.
Got it.
This is the in between? Autopia and Asimo.
He's a robot.
A robot.
A robot.
That's what you're going with.
Yeah.
Sticking to it.
Sticking to it.
But he's not audio.
He does say things, doesn't he?
No,
I am Asimo.
no, that's from South Park.
I just came up with that in my head. That's actually in South Park.
No, Cartman becomes Awesemo. Like he's awesome,
Yeah.
and he writes movies. And it's like, okay, in this one, Adam Sandler falls in love with a pineapple. That's genius because it's like, anyways,
South Park.
yeah. Is the goat in Big Thunder Mountain an audio-animatronic? I think he is.
Yeah, he moves his neck.
He moves. He makes noises. He's a good one.
Yeah.
I like him. I just wanted to give the goat a shot. This isn't a yes or no podcast.
I wish I
We're
would
gonna
have
get
worn the
into it.
shirt. I saw it this morning, and I was like, I should wear. Oh, I forgot we were recording.
That's why you asked me, are we recording?
Yeah.
That was an interesting question.
Dang.
It's not a Big Thunder episode. You got a better chance to wear it.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out how to write that. Okay. Possums, maybe. They hang off of the thing.
Do their eyes move? I think that's the question.
I like them, though, because they're subtle, you know?
Yeah.
Subtle animatronics. Okay. So now to get into real animatronics. Rivers of America. So, so first you got the Native Americans.
Yeah.
You got the ones in the camp. And you got that. He's a shaman, right?
The one that's on the horse?
What? No. There's him, too. The shaman up in the cave chanting.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good new addition.
Mm-hmm.
And that surprised me, too, because that was like they put in work to update the Native Americans, first of all. They're not just like red.
Yeah.
You know, they look like human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And the announcer's kind of like teaching you what like goes on in their culture. But I like that one because that one's cool because it's off in the distance.
Yeah, and that kind of adds to the realism, in my opinion.
Yeah, where it's not like here's a robot for you to look at. It's like,
Right.
oh, look at him out in the distance doing his thing.
Yeah.
So I really like that. They're the mooses, right?
Is that the plural for moose?
It's not meese.
Yeah. It's just moose, isn't it?
No,
There's like multiple moose.
no.
Oh.
Like fish? No.
Yeah.
Did you know there is fishes? It's when they're different species.
Oh, all right.
Like the sushi place serves a lot of different fishes.
Got it. Wow.
Yeah, but a school, like
A school of
fish, like many
fishes.
many fish.
Oh, many fish. Okay.
Yeah, because it's one type of fish.
What if there were like,
No, they don't. Salmon don't swim with trout. Don't.
but don't clownfish swim with dory fish? Ellen DeGeneres fish?
What are they called? There's a word for them.
The bluefish.
It's some sort of angel fish, I think.
There's one fish, two fish, red fish, bluefish.
Okay, hold on. Dory.
Dory.
Blue tang.
Blue tang. Blue tang.
Blue tang.
Blue tang, baby.
We had a blue tang at work.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and we had a clownfish.
We
had an anemone.
An anemone.
An anemone.
An anemone.
Or anemone.
Anemone.
It's anemone, but you would think it's not.
An anemone. Did you have a girl with braces come in and tap on the glass constantly?
No. We had another girl who would tap on the glass and we'd tell her not to do that.
All right.
No braces, though. So, and there's also the beaver.
Leave it to him.
There's only one, though, right?
Where all like
He's like,
it's where the bridge is.
yeah,
on the bottom, yeah.
taking,
No, I think there's a few.
I don't think so.
No?
I think
Okay.
it's just the one, but we can't forget him.
Yeah. No. That's a recent addition too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did the Rivers of America used to have any?
I don't think so.
There were Native Americans before.
There were. Yeah, Native Americans for sure. And then dinosaurs eventually.
On the rivers?
No, inside of the cave.
They're here, dude.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't forget. They're actually next.
Oh.
Yeah. So next, the Disneyland Railroad, which includes the Native American on the horse.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see.
That's not what I was doing there.
Okay.
But we got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But go straight past him and straight past really everything.
Mm-hmm.
And go right it's right before Main Street, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's right
'cause-
before Main Street.
Oh, right. The whole thing is
Grand Circle Tour.
the Grand Circle Tour is kind of like time. You're going through time.
Oh, is it?
You start, well, it's like if you start from the back, but it's like,
Mhm.
you do the dinosaurs, Main Street, the frontier,
Yeah.
fantasy, like medieval times in Tomorrowland.
Okay.
And well, New Orleans is somewhere there. It's kind of like that, I
Yeah.
think.
Where does Toontown fit in?
It is fantasy. Just,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I consider that the Fantasyland station. But anyways, the dinosaurs. Those are, I always have mixed feelings.
Because they're OG, dude. Like they're one of the original. If not, they might predate Lincoln.
Do they? But they're not human. They're not human.
Yeah, no, they're not human. But maybe a non-animatronic version predates Lincoln. But they are older than
Right. Like in the park.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were at the World's Fair before the park.
Wasn't Lincoln?
He was there too.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, they're old. They're old.
I like them. I always like dinosaurs eating leaves.
Yeah,
It's like my thing. Yeah.
yeah. It's
Uh,
kind of like a llama,
yeah, kind of.
right?
Brontosaurus, or do they call him Brontosaurus now? I heard about this.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Littlefoot's mama. That's what I
Yeah.
call her.
Well, also Littlefoot.
And Littlefoot, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Great movies. If you had to choose a dinosaur between all the ones that are in the experience here, is it obviously the T-Rex? Or are you more of a Stegosaurus guy? Or
No, Stegosauruses are okay, but I don't like. They're like fighting in this, right?
yeah, they're getting
Yeah.
down.
No, I like the Brontosaurus. The pterodactyl's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
He's real creepy.
Yeah.
Like it's unsettling.
Is this a callback to Fantasia?
No, I think it's just Walt Disney to be in Walt Disney.
Being-
Let's tell a story of history in Disneyland because
yeah.
you're on a train and you're forced to watch this.
So I could have sworn that there was this whole thing that before Steven Spielberg showed a T-Rex in Jurassic Park, nobody really knew what a T-Rex looked like. Or am I making this whole story up in my head?
Maybe like it's the first time. No, dude, no way.
Right? Because that was, 93?
Yeah, there were books before that.
Hmm.
There were definitely dinosaur toys before that.
I need to look this up because there is some like big breakthrough because of that movie. And I don't know what it is.
Like maybe people didn't know how big they were, or
Size perspective? Yeah, I don't know. Presentation.
that is the weirdest fact you've brought up so far.
You think so?
Almost like Star Tours is the first ride with an IP. Like
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so one bit. All right. What's your favorite there?
I don't know. Like, I just feel like if I say T-Rex, it's too basic. You know,
Okay, but
T-Rexes get down though.
they get down.
They get down. They for sure get down.
But they got like a big head and little arms, you know?
Yeah, but that head does damage.
Yeah. They got those chompers. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. If it was just us, just
Mhm.
me and you,
Mhm.
who would you choose?
Brontosaurus.
Really?
Yeah.
What would happen if I say T-Rex is basic? Sound like you want to? No, it's not T-Rex.
Nah, Brontosaurus.
They're cool, right?
They're
There's
cool.
something cool about them.
Yeah.
Because they're huge.
Yeah, it's the long neck.
What's up with the long neck? You got a thing for long necks?
Isn't that's what they called him in Land Before Time, huh?
Wait, long necks or tall necks?
I thought it was long necks.
We got to know this. Land Before. We're getting so sidetracked.
Oh
We're
yeah.
going to get these comments.
Oh yeah.
Are they long?
Shout out to Land Before Time.
The Great Long Neck Migration. You're
Yeah.
right.
Shout out to Land Before Time. Shout out to We're Back.
We're back. What?
We're Back, the Steven Spielberg animated movie from like
Oh, I thought you were
95?
going to call it, what's his name?
who?
Don Bluth.
Shout out to Don Bluth.
Okay. So I don't have much experience with this next one. Mr. Potato Head at Midway Mania. He's like never talking when I'm there.
Isn't there a whole thing on Imagineering Story how he's like so difficult or something like?
Why? Because he's just like a huge blob.
I don't know. I think it has something to do with how thin his arms are in comparison to the rest of the body. I don't know.
Huh.
Like I would imagine that the arms being that thin get really heavy.
Oh,
And long.
oh, like they can't support themselves.
Yeah. I don't know. But I know they always have problems with that thing.
Yeah, because it's always got a curtain over it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
But
He's a good animatronic.
yeah,
He was before the Navi one. He was definitely up there with one of the best ones.
and he's like Turtle Talk style, right?
Yeah.
Like someone's kind of controlling and
Mhm.
talking to people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have something really similar, which I just experienced at Universal, but it's a donkey. And and he heckles people going past him.
I mean, the Transformers do that too, right? They directly interact, but it's like
Yeah.
you can make anyone sound like a Decepticon.
Yeah. Yeah. But donkey, that takes some talent. Sound like Eddie Murphy?
I've heard people be able to do it.
Yeah, to sound like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, what's his name? Is it
His brother?
no? Is it the Wayans brothers?
Wayne's brothers.
Wayans?
Yeah.
The
Living Color People?
I don't know. The one who was on New Girl.
I never watched New Girl.
Oh,
White chicks?
dude, I don't know. But
Don't be a menace.
He does it good. What are we talking about? Yeah, I don't have much experience with this one, but it's cool, and I want to see more like interactive ones like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We almost had, I know it's not animatronic, but like the Mickey that talked to people.
Mm-hmm.
They brought that.
Wait, what Mickey?
There was a Mickey with a voice changer in it.
Oh, like a character meet and greet Mickey. Yeah.
With
yeah.
a voice changer.
Yeah, that's neat.
And he was around in Redwood Creek Challenge Trail.
And he came from Tokyo, right?
Maybe.
Probably.
But, oh, no. It was something from Walt Disney World. And it
Oh.
wasn't the Signal one.
yeah.
He was talking.
Hmm.
But I wonder if Disney is like afraid that someone's going to say something wrong.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of trust in whoever's wearing that.
Not the voice, but that every word he says is a word Mickey Mouse says. Like,
That's a good point.
like, who cares what Bumblebee said? Wait, does Bumblebee talk? No. Only
Optimus Prime.
it's not Optimus Prime. Oh, he's there too
there
sometimes,
too,
right?
yeah.
But what's the other one?
Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need more stuff like that. But
Yeah, more interactivity.
which they've been doing.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, Smuggler's Run. That's like full interaction. A
But-
lot of rides also.
Yeah, but that's too, we get into the video game thing, but it's not interacting with like your personality. It's just interacting with your hands.
Rise.
Yeah, the cast members.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. Sometimes though, it's like, they're acting.
Yeah.
They're not doing, or they're doing an accent.
Yeah.
Anytime a cast member does a British accent, like, you're not good at that.
Yeah.
Like Haunted Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just be creepy. You don't need that.
They do a good job when it was Terror Terror. That kind of creepy. They never had an accent on that.
There was one guy who was really great at being in front of the doors when they open.
Just like right up on the door.
Right up on the door, and he was like he had a long neck.
Mm-hmm. Really.
He's like lanky, but
Yeah.
he was good.
Wow.
He was committed, and yeah. Anyways, this one's like an interesting one. Star Tours
Mm-hmm.
is
C-
C3PO.
That's for
He's-
sure Audio-Animatronic.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's full moving. He's blinking. He's moving his head.
his mouth doesn't move, but C3PO's mouth doesn't move. So
Yeah.
he's a cool one because he's your pilot.
I wouldn't even argue R2 is an Audio-Animatronic.
Is he there? No, it's the video of him.
No,
'Cause he's
on the outside in the queue. He's on top of the speeder, and
But they're kind of turned around. They're not really,
they're moving though. They're moving,
I guess. But
and all the robots going. The Patrick Warburton robot.
he's an animatronic.
Yeah.
And the little guy on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd argue they're better than C3PO.
Yeah.
C3PO's in a captain's chair. He turns a little thing around,
Mhm.
but yeah, I I really like the little suitcase guy. I wish the X-ray thing worked.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
But he's cool. But yeah, the Patrick Warburton, keep it moving.
that guy is so awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I wish he would get like do more things. I don't know.
He kind of does. He's in more things than you'd expect. He's on a lot of TV.
Mm.
I mean, he was on a whole show with David Spade.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. What was that one called? It doesn't. Oh, Rules of Engagement.
Oh.
Just sitcom.
Yeah.
But Patrick Warburton's in it
Mm-hmm.
and just messing with David Spade the whole time, so it was funny. Then it got dumb.
But
anyways,
yeah, I like Patrick Warburton a lot.
yeah, I love the animatronic. He's got a lot of personality, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like more than he doesn't have a real face, and he has more personality than at least the C3PO we get.
Yeah.
Because the C3PO we get is like fan servicey. Because he's like, thank the maker, and it's like, okay, I know you say that in the movies. Like, you don't need to do that here.
I mean, that's the whole reason why Rex was switched out.
Yeah, Rex is a better one.
Yeah. He's an Audio-Animatronic.
Yeah, and now he's DJ Rex,
Mm-hmm.
which hey, he got his
He came back.
he got his due recompense. He's
Yeah.
not an Easter egg, but he's an Audio-Animatronic. So
Mhm.
there you go. Yeah, he's good. I like him because his
Yeah.
head moves up and down. He
Yeah.
dances to the music. He's got the little spinny hands.
Mhm. He's a spinny droid in general, right?
Yeah,
His
that's
whole
what's
body can move.
that's what's interesting. Like, where do you draw the line between Audio-Animatronic and droid?
yeah. Yeah.
Are all droids
Audio-Animatronic.
Audio-Animatronics?
That's a good point.
Is that
Good point.
were we just coming full circle? Did Walt Disney want to have droids? And Bob Iger was like, Disney's going to make droids. Because now we have R2 roaming around,
Yeah.
but he's not an Audio-Animatronic. He's a robot. He's just a straight up robot. I mean, he's a droid, but.
We have little robots running around.
Huh?
The little ones, the ones that you can buy.
Those
Droid Depot ones?
Those are cars. Those are cars. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, we're gonna speaking of cars later. All right. So, okay, rank them. You got X-Ray Guy, Warburton, and C-3PO. Warburton's at the top,
What
right?
about Rex?
He's not in there anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Warburton's on top. I'll probably put 3PO and then X-Ray Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These totally all have names.
Yeah.
You know what I thought was there, but it's just that trick of the video, the normal pilot.
Oh,
He hops off the chair. You find out
Yeah.
he's short and he walks away. It's like, no, they definitely did not do that in real life.
Yeah.
But in my head, they did.
Yeah.
Where did they get you?
Yeah, shadows.
What?
They should. You're talking about the shadow, right?
No. They show a video of him and he hops out of the chair.
The boarding video.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking. You know when you're in the queue and you see the shadows.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Not that. All right. So this is probably like people forget this or not. Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
A lot of animatronic animals.
Shout out to and R.I.P. to Trader Sam in Florida.
R.I.P. to Trader Sam.
Yeah.
And
He was a different Trader Sam.
Was he worse?
He was a little chubby.
Uh.
He had a little bit of a gut and had the. Yeah, I'll show you. He's different though.
Yeah, he's probably gone from Mars pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
I hope that they live on in Trader Sam's. I mean, why wouldn't Trader Sam be in Trader Sam's? All I'm saying.
The thing is, he didn't say anything.
No.
He didn't dance.
But he would go like this with the.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not the racist police, you know? So I don't know. I was like, how did an emoji get here? But I copy pasted something.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. So here's where it gets interesting. The dancing tribal people.
That's not animatronic.
But they're not dancing. They're just kind of spinning and bouncing up and down,
It's an illusion.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But then the guys on the pole,
They're articulating.
yeah, they're animatronic.
Yeah.
But they're not talking. They play fast and loose with what's an audio animatronic TM. You know what I mean? But
I think that's the point, though. Like,
but it's not necessarily about the people. It's definitely the animals here because they're very realistic looking. It's the skin.
yeah, you know what's funny is we're developing like a whole new line of safari inflatables at work, and I constantly go to the Jungle Cruise the Jungle Cruise animals to be like, it needs to look at least as good as this.
Dude, there was one you did that was pretty spot on.
They're getting really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the elephant.
It may have been the elephant.
We just did a hippo.
Oh.
And the hippo looks pretty just like the Jungle Cruise ones. I literally brought it up on the screen. I'm like, let's compare. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the bathing elephant.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
It is.
Because it's soaked.
Yeah.
Right? It's in water.
Think about that. Especially like you go back 10, 15 years. What electronics were waterproof?
Yeah.
Not much. Not much. And this has been around for a long time.
It must just be completely covered in that skin.
Yeah.
Which I don't want to imagine. Oh, that's got to look creepy without it. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a picture. Speaking of that, when I was looking up the animals, I saw a picture of how the hippos look under the water. That's pretty horrifying. Because at one point their torso just cuts off, and then it's just metal, like a bar of metal that goes across.
Oh, that's underwater, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and that's why they have those divers that go clean them up. Yeah. So the hippos, the monkeys, apes. What are they called? What's the other one? Simians?
Jungle. Oh. Yeah.
They're the ones on the car. I really like those.
Yeah, the one with the is the gun one still there? I think they took them out.
I don't know, but then they're monkeying around and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those. The tiger doesn't move though, right? The one that jumps 15 feet or whatever.
No, that's a statue. That's a statue for sure.
But it growls.
Yeah.
And the piranhas are not.
No, those are just
They just spin around.
Yeah.
A weird episode,
Yeah,
to be honest.
it is. I'm kind of like a little delirious right now. You know, I'm starting to feel some
I think it's in your head.
I hope so. I really, really hope so.
I guess it's interesting because we're going through the parts of the rides we don't pick apart that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is there any, I'm just, you know what I'm really happy about? We're not getting like an audio rock-amatronic. You know what I mean? Dwayne The Rock Johnson is not going to show up.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. I'm glad.
There aren't going to be skipper animatronics, are there?
I think one of the guys that's going to be on the pole now is an ex-skipper, from what I understand.
Oh, right. They're keeping the pole, but they're skippers now.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Are there all skippers? I thought it was just like one skipper that was like guiding the rest of them.
Oh, like a skipper and tourists or something? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's interesting.
You know, they're going to have to make some Jungle Cruise jokes, right?
Yeah.
Like movie jokes on the ride. They're gonna do some rock jokes.
Yeah, but they already do that.
Do they?
I've heard the rock joke.
Oh, okay.
You know what joke they need to get rid of? HISSING. I need that to go.
Yeah.
I need that to go.
Yeah.
I've always hated that. All right, this is not a Jungle Cruise episode. I was like, we did one of those. No, we didn't. We did underappreciated attractions.
Yeah, I would like to do Jungle Cruise eventually.
Hey, we're almost vaxxed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're almost vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
Pfizer, Moderna.
Delirious.
Yeah.
Okay, Matterhorn. People really freak out at the abominable snowman.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, dude.
Why?
I jump scare so easily.
But he's like always there.
Yeah, but you go like really quick and he's just like, ah.
He is.
Yeah.
It's the sound.
Yeah.
The audio.
Yeah.
That is good. It's the timing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's there 2 or 3 times?
3.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay. You know what is really cool about this, though? You know he's coming, but while you're going up the hill and stuff or under the thing, you hear him like,
yeah.
Like he's getting to the spot he's at,
And
even though you don't see him.
No, I thought that they show like a a projection.
And that's not animatronic, but it adds
to it. Yeah.
And that's kind of like, you know, the thing, it's projection, adding projections.
Mm-hmm.
That's
tastefully.
The thing is, like, an animatronic can't usually doesn't stand on its own.
Mm-hmm.
You know, usually its feet don't move. But
yeah, except that new one, Belle and Beast, they like dance. They're dancing animatronics.
Yeah, but there's
they use her dress to hide.
Yeah, there's
the stationary.
Yeah, there's something there. But anyways, Yeah, I do like it because the old one on Matterhorn, he was not animatronic, right?
No.
He was just a little statue with the eyes, Harold.
Rah.
And it's interesting. He's not a Yeti, right? He's an
Abominable Snowman.
even though
The Yeti is from Expedition Everest.
yeah, I was gonna say Yetis are
Different
not-
parts of the world.
Yeah, Yetis are not Swiss.
Yeah.
Well, neither are abominable snowmen aren't real. Snowmen,
Man,
abominable snow persons.
that's right. Welcome to 2021.
I mean, really like 2017, but
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, if it's taking you this long to catch up, you know what? If it's taking you this long to catch up, still good for you that you're here. You know, right? You don't
We're inclusive.
dude, don't gatekeep
Yeah.
being a good person. Like, no, you're too late. You're too late. Took you too long. You're bad. No, glad
Gatekeeping good people.
glad to have you aboard wherever this wild ride is taking us. Listen to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That was episode 49.
Nowhere in particular. That's where.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like to see more Abominable Snowman? What if he
No.
no.
No, straight up no. First off, he's scary.
Dude, what if he popped out of the pile of destroyed things though?
Ooh. It's
Like jumped out of it.
maybe one more time. Maybe one more time.
Right?
Yeah. But more than that, no. I like the scarcity.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the portion of the Matterhorn that's quiet. It's like dead
That's true.
quiet.
That's true.
And it adds to the suspense of seeing it.
Yeah, maybe if he popped out it would be too corny.
Yeah.
But I feel like you need him. Like the story needs to
End.
Yeah, there's no end to the story. Yeah. There's no conclusion to Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see him like die or something?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Or like once you're like going down, like the main. Actually, there is no main thing, right?
Dude, what if he chased you down and then you rounded a corner and he was gone?
Oh, that's good. Kind of reminds me of like the T-Rex going "Rah!" right before you go down Jurassic Park.
Dude, that ride is lame.
I haven't been on the new one.
I've seen it. It's still lame.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
It's in a building and that ride makes no sense to me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then like it's really barren, the new one. The best part of the new one is the projection part. You saw that, right?
No, I haven't seen.
On purpose?
Yeah, because I want to go on it.
Oh, that's interesting. You spoil everything else.
No, not rides. I never spoil
Really?
rides. Yeah.
You
ever.
didn't spoil rides?
No.
Oh, I didn't either.
Heck no.
But, wow.
No. Anything new? No, I don't spoil a lot of stuff.
I swear you do.
No, I spoil it for people. I don't like being spoiled.
Okay. So speaking of Rise of the Resistance. Okay, let's just get him out of the way.
Finn, get him out. Get him.
Why do you hate him? I like him.
Oh, no.
What is it wrong with it?
Shout out to Attack the Block. That is a great movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with John Boyega or
No.
Finn himself.
No.
The Finn animatronic. Why don't you like? Is it the skin?
Maybe.
He looks like a Horizon character. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yes. That is so spot on. Yeah, I don't
Did
like
you
it.
listen to the Horizon Knockback?
No, because I've never played the game.
What?
Yeah.
Did you know it's free?
Yeah.
The complete edition?
Yeah, I have a complete edition sealed in my room. Right
No, you know.
I know it's free. Yeah.
Did you add it to your library?
No, I haven't. I just added Ratchet and Clank.
Dude, add all the ones.
Yeah.
To everyone who owns a PlayStation at all or doesn't make a PlayStation account, you can go grab a bunch of free games in the Play at Home section. You don't have to subscribe and they're yours forever. Horizon Zero Dawn. Thing they talk about there, the reason they look kind of fake, there's no translucency to their skin. Now, I wonder if one, it's just too dark in there. Or two, this is unfortunate, but I wonder if because John Boyega is black, if they didn't give him enough color variance on his skin for light. You know, like when you crease someone,
Yeah.
like the pirates look really realistic
That's
because
true.
they're so dirty looking that you put dirt in crevices and stuff. But John Boyega is a young dude who has nice skin. So I wonder if they were trying to go for that and they were just like,
Shout out to John Boyega for being the first African American animatronic.
no,
Who else?
I don't know, everyone on Jungle Cruise.
There's one person. Oh wait, no, you're right.
I mean,
You're
okay.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
'Cause this is another Star Tours IP thing.
Yeah. And there's probably, I don't know. And he's not African American. He's black. He's from the UK.
Oh, that's right. That's
why
right.
we don't do the African American thing
You're
anymore.
right. You're right.
Plus, a lot of people don't. They're like, I have nothing to do with Africa. I don't know my ancestors. Anyway, doesn't matter. Shout out to him anyway.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
I gotta watch Attack the Block.
Good movie.
But yeah, he does look odd, but he doesn't bother me. He's he's an animatronic. You know what does bother me though? The Kylo Ren in the room where he's controlling you. Yeah. When he's like this, it's like those like that's a gif.
Yeah.
Like the wavy arm thing.
That's horrible, dude.
That one's bad.
It's because his legs are just planted. Like they are not moving at all.
Yeah, I guess he's leaning back so hard, but it's not good.
It's just like if you just move the torso, it's like that's not realistic because just a torso is not going to move when you're being like.
Yeah, they should have had him stand behind something maybe, or I don't know, but yeah, it doesn't look good. But he looks good with Hux up on the deck.
Yeah, he does.
That one's good.
Hux does not.
Hux looks okay. You're not really paying attention to Hux. I think they know that. There is no other. Ray's not on there though.
No.
Ray's in the beginning. Dude, I want a Poe animatronic.
Yeah.
I like Poe.
Nobody likes Ray. That's what it is.
But yeah,
Nobody likes
she's
Ray.
lame.
She's freaking
You know who's
lame.
not lame? Jyn Erso.
She's not. She's awesome.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
Rogue One. There you go. Say it. Say it.
Shout out to Gary Whitta.
There it is. All right. Radiator Springs Racers.
Okay.
You know what? Before we do Radiator Springs Racers, something you don't see often, a environmental audio animatronic. Doc Ondar.
Doc Ondar.
In Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. He's there.
Yeah.
That's him, right?
Yeah.
He's chilling in there.
Yeah. That's really neat. I think at one point he even turns around, right?
He moves a little bit. Yeah.
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 He's cool looking.
That's true. We don't see a lot of that.
That one's like, he's big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one's interesting. But just shout out. Yeah. Are there anything like that?
I don't think so. I think that must be one of the first ones. And now that I'm thinking about it, they cover his legs. And it looks good.
Yeah, you don't see him. I've seen a picture of it,
Yeah.
but it's like so high up you can't even tell what's going on.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's just like a body moving around, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's jump parks for the first time. No. We went to Midway Mania. Never mind.
Yeah.
Radiator Springs Racers. This was new at the time, I think. It's the mouths. The mouths move.
It looks good too.
Yeah, and they show it in Imagineering Story, and I also saw it in that D23 thing.
Oh, I still haven't watched that.
Can you even get it anymore?
I don't know.
There's some way. I'm sure there's a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they use that soft silicone type material and it looks good.
The Cars animatronics are going to be, that's the best it's going to get.
That's like the style Bella's in though, right?
Yes. And you're talking about the new ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, not jelly, but like
soft material.
Yeah.
I think even the shaman from the Navi is the same thing.
The shot. Oh, yeah. But she's like really detailed.
Yeah.
The cars are not detailed at all.
Yeah.
But they look great.
Mm-hmm.
Even like Mater with the teeth and all that. You know who I forget about? Doc.
Yeah.
He's good. You don't even realize.
Yeah. And I like how he's on the car thing that moves cars.
Fast and Furious style from
like
we brought up on Trammin Plus.
Yeah. You see I cut in the clip for the Fast and the Furious ride?
I was listening to it.
Oh, okay. I cut in the clip for that.
Oh, I got to look at that then. You spent a lot of time on that, didn't you?
A lot of time. Like a lot.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Like a solid, if I had to put like a number to it, maybe at least 10 hours.
What?
Yeah, editing it. Yeah, I woke up at 8 on Saturday and I didn't stop till 2. And
what were you how much did you put in there?
A lot. I put like 30, 40 clips.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I listen to all our shows, but I don't watch them that often.
Like the first one I do is like the Ghibli thing he talks about. I put a Ghibli clip. And then Raiders.
And they were all like less than 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a fair use.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There was something about that. Oh, right. Only thing I don't like about Doc.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your new crew chief. It's like the worst line. It's like, when did you become my crew chief?
Who does his voice? I feel like it's somebody famous.
He's R.I.P. to him. I forgot his name.
Nichols.
What?
Nichols. Something Nichols, no?
I was gonna make a joke, but
Miss Nichols.
no. I was just he's dead, so it wasn't like in bad taste. It's just Doc Cars.
I looked up Cars.
Dr. Hudson Hornet, MD. Paul Newman.
Paul Newman. Shout out to Paul Newman's dressing.
Nichols?
Yeah, I was thinking like Don Nichols or something.
Isn't that Don Rickles?
Rickles. There you go. Rickles.
Paul Newman to Don Rickles.
Paul Newman.
All right.
Paul Newman Caesar dressing.
And oh, is that him?
Yeah.
I mean, all the dressing.
Yeah. Balsamic, ranch.
Dude, I like the Roadcaster here, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
great. I don't know what this was about when it was here.
I don't know either.
Anyways, irrelevant. Okay. Even there are the other ones in the main when you're in Radiator Springs.
The hippie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually go all out with these things.
Yeah. The fire truck.
I guess just because their faces have to move and they just move around a little bit, but they're so effective. I forgot about them.
Yeah. The Jeep.
Yeah, they're inoffensive, but they work really well, and you don't think it looks bad.
Yeah.
But they're not spectacular. They're just like, oh, it blends in perfectly.
Cheech Marin's projection, huh? The lowrider car.
Ramon?
Oh, Ramon. Yeah.
Maybe.
I think he's like part of a screen, not an actual animatronic.
I don't know.
I forget.
But I know Guido.
Yeah.
I love him with the little little thing. He's great. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I didn't put them high enough on the list.
Yeah. Those are great.
These are great. I really like them. And okay, but Mater on Mater's Junkyard Jamboree it's not.
It's not good.
Not.
No.
He's not an animatronic.
He's a statue.
Yeah. Okay. But then, does he move his mouth? The real one?
Yes. Are you talking for the movie?
No. The meet and greet ones. No, right?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
But it's still
He's just always like.
Yeah. Same with Lightning McQueen, right?
Yeah, he doesn't move his mouth either.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be some hardcore animatronics.
Yeah.
They're moving.
Maybe that's next, dude.
Maybe.
I mean, not soon, but maybe.
Maybe.
Disneyland Forward. Okay. Splash Mountain.
The reused animatronics.
From America Sings.
Yeah. Yeah. They're good. I mean, they're old.
It's funny because these came up in a conversation with Kimmy about Easter eggs. Like, it's not an Easter egg, but again, due recompense. This is just a Final Fantasy VII shout out.
Yeah.
Good song.
I mean, is there anything else?
Okay. There was a time that they were terrible. Remember when their eyes just weren't moving? And
Does Brer Rabbit hop? There's no hopping section. Okay, there's a hopping section in Florida where you see him literally go one, boom, like this across an area while you're going next to him. Doesn't look good.
Oh.
It's kind of like piranhas from Jungle Cruise kind of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. But he is hopping.
I do like the singing ones are really great.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, the possum, when you're going up.
No. The end.
Oh, the end.
With the thing that's like a little steamboat.
Yeah, the foxes, the geese, the hens.
And these, I really like the, are there like little porcupines or something?
Yeah, there's some porcupines in there.
Everything's so like small and simple, and there's so many of them that they all just look good because they're just moving around a little bit.
Because they're part of a bigger unit.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, look at this centerpiece.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but I really like them. I like that they fixed them because that's the thing. When animatronics break, it's terrifying. Yeah. Because they're American Girl dolls, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, look what they did at the Grand Fiesta Tour.
Oh.
One of them kept breaking, and then they just replaced them with cutouts.
But are they permanently going to be like that?
No, I don't think. I mean, they didn't say anything. But
they're probably just really redoing them.
Yeah. But speaking of breaking, did you ever see the video of Ursula? Ursula's head coming down?
She's coming up.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to her. All right. So this is like one of the better ones, but I do want to say it here. Oh, wait, real quick. Maybe not animatronic, but still shadows. Good use of shadows in Splash Mountain, right at the top. And they're going to cook Brer Rabbit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
That's good. Anyways, let's jump to Guardians of the Galaxy. There's only one animatronic here. Technically two, because you have two sides.
Yeah.
Rocket.
Great.
Amazing. It
Great.
amazed me.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously they just cover his feet, but what's really important is when he walks around, they bob his head and body. So it looks like he's walking the way Rocket walks too.
Mm-hmm.
I was really impressed with that. And he's small, his little arms and stuff.
I am like 1,000,000% surprised that they did not just put a screen.
Why?
I don't know. Like,
Dude, Joe Rohde did that.
Yeah.
Joe Rohde was not just going to skin that ride or reskin it.
Yeah. You're right.
I think he was like, well, I'm doing this, so I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to do a bad job.
Mm-hmm.
And I love
It's
Rocket.
great.
It's great, especially Bradley Cooper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got the voice, the audio. That's the thing. It's like the headphones. Not only does the audio have to be good, it has to match what's going on.
Yeah.
And they get the whole feel of the character down.
They do.
And I think stuff like that adds a lot to the ride. It's a very subtle thing, you know?
It's not subtle, but it's like,
I mean, dude, he's like, in terms of the total time, 5% of the ride.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, I get you. Hey, there's another. How are they going to do that?
you know what?
How are they going to do the queuing for
Probably
Guardians?
just walk right through.
Think so?
Yeah, they probably just won't do pre-shows for a lot of them.
Yeah. But yeah, he's great. And I love the nice little cherry on top of his arm coming down, grabbing the
That
Walkman.
I like the idea, but it looks bad. Because it
It's just
spins down and then
Yeah.
it spins back up.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing because he picks something up that's real
Yeah.
and moves it. And it must be magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look, it looks fake.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah.
I just shout out to it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, so nothing else there. An animatronic collector would be cool. Downstairs.
I mean, they have Harold, but not an animatronic.
Yeah, no, like the collector.
Yeah, but with animatronics.
Huh?
Wait, what are you saying? Oh, you're saying
The
an
man.
a collector.
Dude, welcome to the
Yeah.
Tivon collection or whatever. I know you're going to his office or something
Yeah,
like that, and
yeah.
he shows up on the screen. But it would be cool.
Yeah, what
Because,
is cool.
dude, because he would move around all ridiculously.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like overacting.
yeah. Benicio del Toro, he's great.
Remember when he was in Star Wars for no reason?
I remember that.
What about the little animals that they put in there sometimes?
In Star
Those
Wars?
cute little chicks? No.
And where?
Guardians in the center downstairs.
Oh yeah, the
By
little
the
movie ones.
dog. Yeah.
Yeah, those are animatronics.
We need things like that.
Yeah,
You need small thing, kinetic energy.
even Ultron, or half of Ultron being in there.
Ooh, that would be creepy.
No, it's already there.
Yeah, I don't know if he moved.
Oh, if you moved, yeah.
But I think the way they made his cheeks, it's
Mhm.
not actually possible.
Mm.
They're circular, but they're ovals that spin,
Yeah,
which is like, I don't know how you're going to do that. Anyways, jump back. This is like the quantity here
Mm-hmm.
outdoes the quality in a good way. Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room.
You got to remember, it's old.
Yeah, I know.
It's old.
But I'm saying the reason I put this higher than Rocket
mm-hmm.
is like everything in that room moves.
Yeah, everything.
They're not totem poles, but they look like them
Mhm.
on the walls. Sing.
Yeah, their
The
mouths.
flowers move.
Yeah, and then there's something about hearing the clicking of the mouths.
I don't like it that much, but it's classic.
It's charming.
Yeah.
It's charming.
It
to
is,
me.
yeah, exactly. It's like not wholesome, but yeah. What's the word for charm? Charming's in there, but it's the something charm where it's like
I know what you're
like
talking
you.
about.
Oh, you tried, buddy, but it's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that small town.
Mm-hmm.
There's a word for it. I don't know what it is,
Mm-hmm.
but it's on the tip of my beak. But yeah, they're the main four birds, and then the birds come down from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
That whole everything just moving around and singing.
Yeah.
I think is a big deal. And I wonder if America Sings was like
Similar.
impressive because of that.
Yeah, I love the Tiki Room, dude. Shout out to the Tiki Room.
I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's staying, but it's not.
It's a show.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
love to do. That's so great in the summer too.
It
The
is.
Dole Whip, they let you eat it
It
inside.
is.
Would you eat a Dole Whip in there?
Yeah, I've done it.
But okay,
I'm not a Dole Whip guy, but I eat Dole Whips.
what
It's
does that
very-
mean?
What?
Like if it's like giving you strawberry ice cream.
Exactly. That's a great example.
Like you're
I'm
always
not a
gonna,
strawberry ice cream
you're
guy.
a vanilla guy.
I'm a chocolate guy.
Oh, I thought you were.
Give me a little bit of both.
I was reading the tweets. I love chocolate ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if they just had a like a Neapolitan, just cut out the strawberry, that'd be a perfect ice cream.
In-N-Out does the.
The swirl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neapolitan's good though.
But you said you don't want strawberry.
Yeah, but in the In-N-Out shake.
You know what though? I wonder if you will like the Dole Whip swirls. Dole Whip with orange,
Yeah.
amazing. I haven't
Yeah.
tried the raspberry though.
I'm just not a sorbet guy. And it just always reminds me of sorbet.
It's not like. Anyways,
Yeah.
the animatronics. These were like again some of the first, right?
Breakthrough. Like they broke through so many like robot barriers, I would imagine, at the time.
And what's cool is because they're not trying to be human,
Mm-hmm.
and feathers are like feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Look super realistic.
They do. They do.
Yeah. The flowers don't, but it's still like singing flowers.
Yeah.
So like Alice in Wonderland, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think that's what I like about it so much. Like the song is great.
Mhm.
What's funny is I don't like the tweet song.
You don't? Let's all sing like the birds.
I don't like that Jose is like
sing.
telling you what words to say.
Yeah. All right, everyone, tweet.
Yeah,
tweet.
it's weird, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like them. I like how another thing that's really interesting about these, you see them when they're quote unquote sleeping.
Yeah.
You see them stationary. But
Wake
that's
up, birdies.
But
Yeah.
it's part of it, and I think that's really cool too. Where
Yeah.
you see everything sleeping, and then the flowers come down.
Mhm.
So it's like the animatronics are on something that's lowering. It's real good.
I really like how the birds move. Like they're not just stationary.
Oh, like the big thing moves, and they're
Well, like what they're standing on
yeah.
moves depending on like where they're talking or who they're talking
There's
to.
a lot of layers.
Yeah, there is.
I feel like no, it'll be part of like a Tiki episode,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, not its own. But yeah, that I do think just because they're the entire package, they're just higher than Rocket.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Now, this isn't necessarily higher than the Tiki Room, but let's talk about The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventure. So Ariel, Eric, and Triton are not really animatronic. They don't have audio.
They were just
They're
there.
moving statues.
There
but
you go.
They
There you
have like multiple. Their eyes move. Their heads move a little bit.
Yeah.
But they're very toy-like.
Yeah.
Like halfway between Monsters Inc. and
I don't know. Like I don't know why they chose that direction. I mean, it's cheaper.
because a lot of it is music.
Yeah.
Ariel just kind of moves like this, like she just like moves her hips and hands back and forth, like
And her hair moves.
the one of 3 Instagram boomerangs in existence.
Yeah.
When you're holding 2 drinks in that
Yeah.
one. Yeah, remember the hair?
Yeah.
They changed the hair. It
Yeah.
was swirly up, but no one understood it, so they
Mhm.
just made it move. Yeah, her hair is animatronic.
Yeah. I just listened. Shout out to Knockback again. But I just listened to the Little Mermaid episode,
Oh yeah.
and I didn't realize that there's so many variances in Ariel.
What do you
Like
mean?
there was like 4 or 5 separate animation teams working on her, and you can see there's like an obvious difference between how she looks in certain parts of the movie.
Did you like the shout out to anime?
Yeah, that's so true though. It's so true.
Disney is Western anime with
Yeah.
the big eyes and the
Yeah,
Elsa and Anna and all that kind of.
and Little Mermaid was the first one really to be like, we're going full anime.
It's anime with lighting.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
that's what the weird look with anime is everything's flat,
Yeah.
but that's part of. Anyways, yeah, anime is like moving comic book in a way.
I mean, that's pretty much just moving manga.
Yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Before we move on to the real animatronic in the room, I'll just say the words so everyone can hear it. Daddy Triton.
He is.
That is all.
Yeah. I just rewatched the movie too after I listened to Knockback, and he's for sure.
No, that the version of him in the ride. He's shredded.
Yeah,
Dude, his abs have shadows. They're painted on, but
but the guy have shadows.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got to be old too, right? Like at least 65.
he could be 165. He's a mermaid.
True. You know who he kind of reminds me of? J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Did you see when J.K. Simmons got absolutely like ripped when he was Commissioner Gordon in Justice League?
Even
though he has a coat on the whole time, I don't know why, but he looked like Master Roshi from
Really?
Dragon Ball Z. He got like ripped
How old is that guy?
in his 60s.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I haven't seen Justice League.
But he's wearing a coat the whole time.
So how do you know he's shredded?
Because he posts on Instagram, look, I'm getting shredded.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, what's in? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Dude, straight Master Roshi.
And they keep wasting those Dragon Ball movies.
Yep.
I still can't believe those exist. But anyways, what's the opposite of a shout out? Like a call out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to call out?
Mm.
The big head Ariel and Eric at the end. Their heads are huge.
Yeah.
In the wedding outfits, they're not good. They're so fake. They're waving well. And they're kind of like smiling like all creepy.
Yeah. I feel like they were developing Ariel's ride and the Frozen reskin in Epcot at the same time. And they kind of went like the two different directions. They went the big head were anime characters here, and they went with the projection heads in Epcot.
All right. But they're good projection heads?
Nah,
Oh, they're not?
I don't really like them. And neither one of them really succeeded.
Yeah, you got to go big or go home.
Yeah, which
Well-
is why I think like the new Belle Beauty and the Beast ride, it's just her face.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that in development like years ago.
Yeah.
And it looked cool. Her with the lantern and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the star of the show here, Ursula.
Oh yeah, dude.
So good.
Yeah.
So
Her
good.
tentacles, the way she moves, her like even the double chin
Yeah.
that she has, it looks great, dude.
It does. And
Yeah.
it's like just like blobby. But she's an octopus, I guess, right?
Yeah. Do you like Ursula as a villain?
I do.
You do.
She's really interesting.
Yeah, she is. And I
The concept of when she brings up the contract,
yeah,
that's so cool.
yeah. And the fact that you don't really know much about her, I like. Where it's like,
What is her end game, really?
she just has a beef with Triton. That's it. She just has like a big time beef with that guy and wants his actual Triton.
Yeah. Oh,
Trident, yeah.
Trident.
Trident.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it is like Maleficent type evil.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just petty. Like
Mhm.
I'm evil. Like I'm just a bad person. I don't like you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do whatever it takes.
Yeah. Yeah.
To your daughter, Sleeping Beauty. Same thing.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Are they both Hans Christian Andersen? Maybe.
I don't know. Let's not bring those up. So bad. All right. Yeah, but the time her head fell off,
Oh man.
terrifying.
Yeah.
That haunts my dreams.
Yeah. You see the wires just kind of like hanging.
Yeah, if you want some
That's some creepy pasta.
if you want to ruin the magic, go look that up.
Yeah.
Ursula's head falling off.
Yeah. That's good for Halloween episode content right there.
What is?
Like just seeing the picture.
Just seeing the like what, an episode? How am I gonna
Like, oh man, that's scary. There you go. I'm off the rails, dude.
Yeah, it's like your head's falling off, you know? Are the little things animatronic or no? No, right? They're just
No,
lights.
Yeah.
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 She's great though. And her arms move, and dude, she's casting a spell.
Mhm, mhm.
That one is
They put a lot of effort into
which
her.
is so interesting.
Yeah.
It's like the whole ride's budget went it's weird.
I honestly think that's the case.
Yeah.
The whole ride's budget just went to that one
Because
animatronic.
that room with under the sea is like, you know, and then the guy with the drums,
Yeah.
and then like at the end you have the crabs like this, and like
It's that turtle, the one that's just always.
yeah, but and it's like obviously you're not underwater,
Yeah.
but then it does feel like you're underwater with Ursula.
Yeah.
Because it's dark in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's just really great, top notch, unexpectedly top notch.
Yeah.
Because she's early compared to, what's next?
Which is?
Smuggler's Run, or Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Yeah. I think this might have been the first conversation we ever had about an animatronic.
Probably.
Yeah. This was a couple years ago when Galaxy's Edge opened. And I
Ooh,
remember you
yeah.
saying, like, you know what makes that thing so good? The knees.
Yeah. The knee, I'm 99% sure the knees bend slightly.
They do. And I've noticed it because after you said that, I would try to notice it.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, he spins around and his feet are stiff. It's like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But Hondo Onaka is elite status. I think he is the best animatronic I have ever seen. But
Yeah.
is he better than the Navi though?
No.
No? But he's standing and his hands are moving and he's talking like a human.
Yeah, but he's far, one. He's kind of up in a weird angle. The shaman, the Navi shaman, she's a shaman, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
She's like 3 feet away from you. She's arm's distance, the Disney's rule or whatever. But she's really close.
Huh.
And it doesn't break the magic at all. Probably just adds to the magic in all honesty.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. To me, I think to me it's that he feels so human, and that's what gets it for me.
I think he is the best in the park though, in Disneyland.
At times he looks like there's a man standing up there talking to you.
Yeah.
Like when he's not moving when he doesn't have to spin around or anything, or when he's clicking on his little keyboard, not so much, but like looks like there's a dude up there.
And
some people, when I posted the video the first time, people were like, "Oh, is there an actor up there?"
Yeah.
Because especially on video, like you're not really gonna tell.
And that's crazy that Disney chose him. Like they were like, let's go deep on this lore, on the Star Wars lore.
Well, it makes like who else is gonna be running like some weird, totally legitimate business?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the acting is so good, and
they didn't really have to make anything new because it's like they have great story already with Clone Wars and Rebels.
Yeah, and it is interesting how they came up with that. Just like, hey, let's make a Millennium Falcon ride where you're a smuggler. Hondo Onaka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Random.
Somebody must really like Hondo in Imagineering.
Yeah, but it's like they didn't want to put Han Solo there because he's
too sacred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have an operation, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's just, I guess the sacredness of Star Wars goes into Rise, and that's not even really that sacred because it's the sequel trilogy.
Rise is between 8 and 9.
What do you mean?
Galaxy's Edge right now, as it stands, 2021.
I thought it was between 7 and 8.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's in the middle. It's after 7.
Yeah, because Kylo still has his helmet, the original helmet.
Oh.
And the original helmet gets destroyed in Last Jedi, right? Or is it in the first one?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it is in the first one.
I don't remember.
But it doesn't matter because he gets a helmet back and all that stuff. But
it's the red lines on the helmet now. It's a toy thing.
Yeah. But I mean, spoilers for episode 7. Han Solo is dead.
Yeah.
So.
And Chewbacca kills him.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
So he can't be there. But yeah, Hondo's great. I love him. I love the hand movements. I love how much it matches his dialogue too. Because he's so just snarky and like bitter.
Yeah.
But like funny.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's the elite status. He's not the last one here, but it's for sacredness and for the sake of discussion. Next, let's put Pirates of the Caribbean. You've seen the meme going around, right?
No.
I say Caribbean, but I say Pirates of the Caribbean. Right?
Yeah.
You're not vacationing to the Caribbean.
No, you're going to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
What's up?
I hear like a clicking.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it's just the headphones.
Yeah.
Anyways, so many. This is like Tiki Room with humans. Like
it's insane, dude. And to mind you, this was in the 60s.
Yeah.
They pulled this off in the 60s. Don't get me wrong. They've upgraded the animatronics since then. But the idea was that, like, the gist of it was there.
Yeah, when you see those old videos, it's like...
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's pretty close. And it's not like Jack Sparrow really was groundbreaking at all. Or like, what I'm saying is like the new ones.
He's the worst animatronic there.
Yeah. Red's pretty good.
Her voice is not.
Her voice is not.
We talked about this. We did a whole episode 17.
Yeah.
Throwback.
But her animatronic is good. Like her movement and everything.
It is. But it's got that weird, the smooth animatronic movement. This.
Yeah.
You got to see this on video. It's just like the swooping arm thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she is good. The little running ones are not, but it's still like effective.
What do you think is the best animatronic on Pirates?
Huh.
I think I'm gonna go with Barbossa.
Barbossa's pretty good.
I like him a lot.
I like Barbossa, and I like the guy who's trying to drown Carlos. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he is.
You know who is good? I just don't like his dialogue because it's for children. The guy with the map.
Yeah, the old pervy part.
I've here got this map and key. But he's real.
And the way he's rocking in the chair, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's
he's good.
There's a lot of good animatronics in that ride.
Yeah, I do like. I don't know if he moves, but the guy with the hats.
He does move.
Does he?
Yeah,
he's kind of rocking around.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Always different number of hats. I feel.
Yeah.
I kind of like the ones shooting at the end. They're on the cat because that's an interesting pose.
Yeah,
like on top of a cannon shooting.
Yeah. I told you right that room just does not exist in Florida.
Yeah,
that's weird, and that's one of my favorite parts of the whole ride.
Like holding up the other guy to shoot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is on it. Yeah, Jack Sparrow. I just don't. You know, he looks okay when he's with the dresses when he's like peeking around. He looks good, but he looks like out of place. Yeah, Barbossa's pretty good.
I like him a lot.
Looks realistic.
Yeah, the crab.
The crab.
He's great. Yeah.
The seagulls, they're okay too.
Yeah, they're fine. Oh, you know which one I really like is the bone or like the skeleton that's driving. That's
yeah.
In
so
the rain.
He is moving.
He is moving. Yeah, he is right.
I think so.
Or is that just like in my mind from like the Pirates trailers?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, we did shout out that scene on that episode though.
Yeah,
love that. But I do also love the octopus.
Yes. Yeah, that's a new addition.
That thing's creepy.
It is.
And cool at the same. It is eerie because it's got eyes and it's just like
just staring at you.
And it's moving around.
Yeah.
What about the are they Spaniards yelling at Barbossa?
Yeah, I think so.
They're okay.
Yeah.
But again, use of shadows. Pretty good. Carlos's wife.
No, Carlos. Don't be cheeky.
Don't tell him, Carlos. Don't be cheeky. Yeah, that's good. And because people were going to get mad. The guy with the foot.
Oh.
Stinky foot.
Yeah. Just dangling.
Yeah.
Just dangling.
Shout out to the little pigs.
Yeah, the little
feet.
Yeah,
and then there's the guy there with the here, kitty.
Yeah.
And then we wants the rum.
You know what? Pretty good too are the singers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the singers with the burro.
Yeah. So I brought this up on Reddit actually. All right, we have a Reddit.
We do.
I made a subreddit.
What?
There's nothing on there.
Oh, okay.
You may go on there and discuss. Reddit.com/r/Trammin.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking that today.
If anyone posts on there, I'm hanging out there. Trammin Kirk is my name.
And I'm
Did you make it?
Trammin Rain.
Did you make it?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's still available.
Get on that before it airs. Don't do it now. Where were we? Oh, right. So they did the same thing as they did. What they do on Pirates a lot. They'll pop one animatronic out to refurbish one of them. So there was a while where
no feet guy was there, or the foot guy was gone.
The foot guy was gone, and then like the one that looks like Smee was gone. The three singers, they would rotate them out. There's a third guy who's not Smee or Captain Hook.
Yeah.
And then Kimmy said when the burro's gone, they just close the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which is funny. Yeah. Animatronic animal. He's the only one on the ride. Oh, the crab. Are crabs animals? We'll go with mammal.
Crustaceans?
It is a crustacean. We'll go with mammal.
Yeah.
Animaltronic.
Animamol.
No.
Animatronic.
Oh, jeez. All right. Are there any other? What do we? We're gonna miss one. There's so many on there.
Yeah, there's.
But what I do want to say is the beauty of Pirates is that there are just so many of them. You're overwhelmed and overcome by them, and that's what makes it like a really special ride. Where there's a bunch of people on this ride in a way, and when you look real close, they are smaller than people, but they're farther from you.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're not human sized. They look like little.
How tall? Like 4.5 feet?
If at all, yeah.
I've never known.
They're far away, so it's like you got that trick. But think of the guy drowning Carlos at the well.
Yeah,
he's a little shorty. Yeah, Barbossa looks big though, but again, he's way up on a ship.
Right. It's perspective.
Yeah, or what forced
Oh,
perspective.
there you go.
Yeah, apparently I don't know.
I'm surprised that's not TM'd by Disney too. Forced
They're two
perspective.
words put together.
Yeah.
Like two separate words.
Audio-Animatronic is 2 words put together.
But animatronic's not a real word.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's a great word though.
It is.
It's a
so
great word.
descriptive.
Yeah.
You know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah. And an animation, that's electronic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going to call him the original. Mr. Lincoln.
The 16th president himself.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
the animatronic of President Lincoln. So here's the thing. The curtain opens up and he's talking, right? Talking, he's real good. Arms are moving. Face looks pretty good. Even now. Again, he's got sharp facial features and coloring, which Finn, they didn't give him.
Yeah.
So he's too smooth, right? But the big reveal, which is still amazing to this day,
The climax of the whole show.
when he stands,
Yeah.
he gets up out of the chair to continue his speech.
And they do a good job at it too.
Yeah.
Like he puts his hands on the rails
Yeah.
and just like pushes himself up. That's really neat.
Yeah.
You know, to this day, my mom still talks about that animatronic.
It is good.
Yeah.
I really like it because it's really powerful. Where like I haven't done Hall of Presidents, but I feel like something's lost there because there's a lot of them, but it's not like pirates. It's just a bunch of presidents.
Yeah.
Who cares about them?
Yeah. But like, think about it. Like, if you're a kid in the 70s and you saw that, and if it's anything remotely to how it is today, that's mind blowing.
Yeah.
That's like, whoa, that's that's President Lincoln.
I like that scene in Modern Family where the dad cries. Dude, I get goosebumps in there.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I ever feel any source of patriotism, it's definitely from watching,
Yeah.
President Lincoln.
Lots of terrible things happened here in this country because of this country. But it is good to celebrate the good sometimes.
Yeah.
Because then it reminds you we should continue to do good.
Yeah.
And
You learn from your past.
yeah. But yeah, Mr. Lincoln is just,
It's awesome.
yeah. Dude, what's the next step? Like,
In animatronics?
they gotta, I know what the next step is. Asimo.
Yeah.
Asimo's a self-balancing robot.
Yeah.
They gotta have him walking around. So the problem with that is the robots that walk around have inverted knees, like flamingos.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, that's a flamingo's ankle. It's not its knee. You know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, that's got to be the next step, a freestanding walking animatronic.
Yeah. That have some kind of charging station that's like,
Put it on his feet.
yeah, but like when they're done doing their little show, they go back to that and they charge. I don't know why it does that.
It's fine. It looks fine on video.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's got to be next
It is. It is.
because
I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to
because
it.
we do have the dancing bell thing.
But it looks good. It doesn't look great.
Yeah. I think for now, the next step is just the more human motions. Right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
more
hard.
complex motions like Honda waving arms around as opposed to an arm going up and down or swinging left to right. It's both.
Yeah.
Right? Like the up and down and forward and back. Like,
I think we'll get there in our lifetime.
yeah.
For sure. It kind of reminds me of CG animation. Like, look how far we've come from Toy Story.
Yeah.
You know what I
Kingdom
mean?
Hearts looks better than Toy Story.
Yeah.
It's got a couple jaggies, but the lighting's better and it's real time, all that kind of stuff.
So 20 years from now, I can see it happening.
Yeah, and they talked about this in the Imagineering story, which again, you should all watch, where back in the day you'd have 1 or 2 motors moving the mouth and eyes of an animatronic, and now there's like 42 servos in the face of the Navi, like little motors like the size of your thumb inside of a face moving cheeks.
That's insane.
That's
insane.
Yeah, that's the thing now. It's like the facial expressions, right? The uncanny valley and that kind of stuff.
It's the subtle little things that we don't even realize as people that we do.
Yeah, so the phrase uncanny valley is...
It sounds like a video game.
It's from, it kind of comes from CGI in video games. It's, you have totally fake, and then you go and and then you have totally real. But in between, there's this valley of fakeness where it's like it looks real, but one thing is missing, and it's uncanny. Where it's like, you look like a human, but I know you're not, and it's freaking me out.
Yeah.
And I think what does a good job is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and possibly the new one, Valhalla. But what I noticed with Cassandra, main character, her eyes twitch. Eyes don't stay in the same place. Even as like you're looking at me, I just saw them right now. Like I was focusing really close. It shifted like a millimeter. While you were staring at me, it just moved. And they just kind of twitch a little bit. And that gives you that realistic, like this is a living thing.
Yeah. Not just somebody like completely dead eye staring.
Yeah. And it's like, eyes left, right. You got to match it to a human.
Yeah.
And
that's hard.
I do think that's what's coming next. More realistic without new, like anything crazy.
Yeah.
Just working on it. But the next step, pun intended, is them walking.
Yeah. What about flying?
Right. I mean, that is what's next.
I saw a...
Oh, dude. Web slinging Spider-Man.
Yeah, but even more so, I saw... Westworld put out a new video about like weird things that have happened in Disney, in the Disney parks. And back in 2000 and something, like early 2000s, they were premiering something new at one of the parks. I even forget what park it is. But the Imagineers developed a dragon. They're opening new Fantasyland in Walt Disney World. And they developed a flying dragon that went around the castle. Kind of like Tinkerbell does, every night.
So like on a wire.
It wasn't a wire. It was a balloon.
Oh no.
And it was literally an animatronic. It was flapping.
Jeez.
It was full flap. It looked fantastic. And the way they got around it was they had a light shining on just the dragon and not the balloon. And since it's dark, you couldn't see the balloon on top of it.
Oh, I get it. The balloon is separate from the dragon.
The balloon is separate, yeah, and it has strings on it.
It's a blimp.
It's a blimp, yeah.
Oh, geez. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, but they were testing it for a long time. And they only used it once at a cast member preview night thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they never touched it again.
Dude, did you see what they did for the previews for Galaxy's Edge?
No.
Boeing or something had drones that were X-Wings.
God, that is cool.
They lifted up, turned around,
so
and flew
cool.
away. They because, drones go up and down, and you just play the music loud enough, you don't hear them.
Yeah.
And the bigger the drone, the quieter the propeller.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I wonder. And Disney did get approval for show drones.
They do the shows already in Florida. Yeah, in Disney Springs.
Yeah, but I think there was some sort of thing for Galaxy's Edge that it might have just been for the X-Wings, but that's a whole thing.
But drones with animatronics, that's all could also be nice.
And kind of like, there's going to be that. Okay, is it confirmed there's the Spider-Man one?
Yeah, the swinging one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's kind of flipping through the air.
Yeah. All he does is flip and pose.
Oh, that's what it does?
Yeah.
Is it swinging?
It gets launched.
But it looks like it swings.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
That's weird.
Yeah. But he'll pose, and then he'll continue flipping and land like a person.
Oh, poses in the air.
Poses in the air, yeah.
Okay.
So it's like he's swinging and then does like,
That's cool.
Yeah, it's neat. And then lands like a person.
Yeah. And, I would wonder, like, if they can get that working on the ground, lightsaber battle.
Holy cow.
You know what I mean? Like flipping and fighting each other, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That, dude, Boston Dynamics is doing it. Except each one of those things is like $100,000, if not more. Huh?
The Dags?
No. They have friends now. You didn't see the little dance they put out around Christmas?
No.
Oh, dude.
That's creepy,
They have dancing robots that do backflips.
Oh, it's the Black Mirror stuff, dude. It's coming to fruition.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so.
That's the next thing, too.
What?
Just like AI like that. Implementing AI in animatronics.
You know what I just realized?
What?
People are like, the robots are going to take over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they run on batteries. Like,
unless you get like some kind of alternate power source.
Yeah, but if they're not nuclear powered, like, they're going to run out of juice, What are we so worried about?
Or they use us as juice.
Dude, they're gonna have like comedy shows in the future when they destroy us all, and it's gonna have me looking at the camera. What are we so worried about? But like all the humans are gone.
Oh
man, I hope I end up on a robot TV in the future.
yeah, I'll choose the Matrix any day.
Oh, like being yeah, I would. Just blue pill me.
Yeah.
You know, like just be happy. Why do you, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, give me a Matrix Disneyland. You know.
Yeah, maybe Disneyland. Like one day the guests will be animatronic. There will be no humans.
Maybe
That's it.
Maybe. Self-serving Disneyland.
Yeah, it's just self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Just like four animatronics by animatronics, you know, with animatronics. But then like Westworld, the ones on the ride's gonna be like, you're oppressing us. I don't know. That's far in the future, but let's go into the past with We Had It So Good. So We Had It So Good is a segment in which members of the Tram fam write in about things they missed about Disneyland in the past week or in general. So, again, calling them Jim.
Jimbo.
Jim writes in, I miss Grizzly Peak, mostly the airfield area. Its area loop is fantastic.
Yeah.
And the all-around majestic atmosphere is just perfect. Can't wait to go back. Rain, you used your two favorite words, fantastic and majestic.
In one sentence. Boom. My third favorite now is atmosphere. Throw an atmosphere in there.
Huh.
He is a good underground rap artist, and we need the atmosphere to survive. So.
Okay. Okay. All right. Austin writes in. I mean, I always miss Grizzly Peak.
Mm-hmm.
Austin writes in with 2. He said you can use these for 2 weeks, and I'm using them both today. I would say I miss hearing the TikTok noise from It's a Small World.
And this isn't TikTok noises from TikTok.
Oh my God. And I feel like that sound is so iconic for Small World, especially when you're walking towards it, hearing the music, and then like you see the facade and you're hearing the oh man, that's good. And he said he's always loved Small World.
Oh,
I did not know that.
Okay.
A lot of people don't, but they
don't.
should. They should.
Yeah, a lot of people get annoyed by Small World.
Yeah, and he said it was the first ride his mom took him on when he was a baby. And he has home videos in the 90s singing. Wow.
Wow, that is cool.
I have home videos, not of me singing though.
Yeah.
But he said that the ride is like a part of him. Wow.
That's pretty deep, dude. Dang.
Yeah. I purposely like I skim through these, but I don't read them until here because it's like I'm gonna react here.
By the way, you know Austin said that most people call him Ozzy.
We call him Ozzy now?
I said, do you prefer Austin or Ozzy? He's like, I don't care. I was like, all right, you're still Austin to me. like we're still so used to it, you know?
Yeah. And here's the second one. Said he likes hearing the sounds of the Abominable Snowman and people screaming and like the whole like teacup music, Dumbo, carousel, everything. So just, you know, fantasy.
It's a fantasy land, yeah.
But okay, when did I talk about this? Because I said during the day, hot sun beaming down on you, and there's that Fantasyland feeling. And he says he like misses drinking nice cold ice water from his hydro flask
during the hot day.
Yeah. Shout out to water. But yeah, we talked about the Abominable Snowman, so
yeah,
that's here too. Yeah, I do miss Fantasyland. I mean, he just basically talked about Fantasyland, which that was the one land I said I would go back to. Remember?
Yeah.
What episode was that?
Remnants of the Past?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Anyways, yeah, it's the most Disneyland feeling land to me. So neither one of us went to Downtown Disney this week, but I decided to put this here. I went to the Bronx Sandwich Company.
Shout out to Magic Carpet Ride.
Shout out to Magic Carpet Ride, who he called it Bronx Deli. It may have used to have been called that.
Yeah.
But it's Bronx Sandwich Company down the street from Disneyland.
Are they from the Bronx?
No idea.
Okay.
But went and got some sandwiches with Kimmy because I was like, you know what? Let's go here. I want to have this. So I went Wednesday and I got, I don't know what it was called. It had like a really silly name. It was like the Boss or something like that. But it was,
of course,
it was a pastrami corned beef and like whole grain mustard and Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
And I got it on Dutch Crunch bread.
Dutch Crunch? I have
Dutch
no idea what
crunch.
that is.
It's like a San Francisco thing or something.
Oh, okay.
San Fran, as you like to call it.
Yeah.
Frisco.
Shout out to the Bay Area.
Just SF.
San Fran.
And Dutch crunch.
Oh, that looks great, dude.
Okay.
I can just hear you biting into that bread.
Yeah. Is your mouth watering?
A little bit.
So I did really like it. Loved it. Here's the thing. I'm going to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was pastrami and corned beef. I'm going to go all corned beef. They have a corned beef Reuben. The pastrami was good, but the corned beef was like melt in your mouth. Amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to compare because we have the hat. And the hat.
No, the Hatch pastrami I think is better than this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hat pastrami is really good.
But but that corned beef was like, I wish there was. It was so good. It was so good. Kimmy got, it was like a chicken pesto panini.
Okay.
Pretty good. Took a bite out of it. They grill the bread. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Big sandwiches. She only ate half.
Mm.
And real good. Real good. I would totally recommend it. Good hot sandwiches.
Yeah.
We need more delis, you know?
We do. You can never have enough. I have like 4 right next to my house. Still not enough.
Dude. Oh, I thought you were going to say still haven't gone.
No. I've been to most of them.
But I did the number one deli thing. I got the black and white cookie. Look to the cookie. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. But what I will put in, we had it so good. For fun. Not for a good reason. Or for a desire. We went to Garden Walk. We went to STC Garden Walk.
The Christmas land, the Christmas filled. Question. Was there Halloween inflatables?
No.
They weren't there anymore.
No. So
Shout out to Spooksy Boo.
okay.
Yeah. Sam, my client.
So Garden Walk still has Christmas decorations up.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
That's crazy. But why I mentioned that is because that Spooksy Boo, like they do events. They do Halloween events all year. And they've been in the Garden Walk for the past month. And they've had Halloween inflatables all through the Garden Walk. So that's hilarious to me because there's Halloween inflatables and Halloween, things going on, but there's still Christmas decorations. Nightmare Before Christmas? I don't know.
Better there than Haunted Mansion, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But yeah. Super weird. Dude, that place is 75% just like vacant.
That's
There are
weird.
places you're not allowed to walk.
Yeah.
Everything's closed. Christmas decorations everywhere. A random just ornament there. There was a light up dragon. You see that thing?
Yeah.
Really odd. The music was just not good in general. It was the anniversary of Selena's death. And there was like some it was a band at this Mexican restaurant that has terrible reviews on Yelp. We didn't eat there. Well, we ate at Bronx. The singing was so bad I thought it was karaoke. And it sounded like the person on the keyboard, it was like their first time touching a keyboard. So they're just like, burr, 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 burr,
Yeah.
it was bad. And
Do you like Selena?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
She got my bitty bitty boom boom.
Isn't it Bum Bum?
I don't know, dude. I'm dunzos right now.
No, yeah. No, she's great. Anything for Selena, you know? Yeah, so just such a weird vibe.
That
dude.
is weird.
Weird vibe. Everything's closed. And then like we went to the bathroom, but like the men's room was locked. And like there was some guy like
It's like Rite Aid where you have to go to the front and ask for the key.
No. They were the public restrooms. The women's restroom was open.
There's a gatekeeper for the restroom.
No, the guy needed to go, and I'm like, someone's in there. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, this is never. He's like, I have a store here, and I almost out loud said, oof. And he was like, this has never happened. I have a bathroom in my store, but there's plumbing issues, and I almost said, of course there are. Like this poor guy, he's got to get out of there, man. Yeah, it's just
The clock's ticking, dude, until Disney just.
Dude, I took a picture. I forgot to post this one. Like, there's so much. I mean, you saw that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me check this album. There is a picture of me in front of a photo op that says "Happy Holidays" with a flamingo wearing a Santa hat. It's so.
That's
I'm wearing
bad.
shorts and
Yeah.
a polo shirt,
Yeah.
and it was not cold. So weird. And there's like a dirt lot next to it. And like some random restaurants are open. The AMC was open.
Shout out to the movies.
Yeah, that was open. And then like, yeah, it's just, man, it was eerie. It was a cool experience only because it was terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know much of I don't think I've ever walked into the Garden Walk.
But
I go to Cheesecake Factory and I go to the parking structure. That's it.
Cheesecake Factory was popping, dude.
That's right.
There was
dude.
a line outside.
That's right, because people know. People know
I
about
think
the Buffalo.
They don't know, and that's why they're there.
No.
Buffalo what?
The Buffalo Blast, dude.
I forgot about that. The Buffalo
The Buffalo
that you didn't
Blast.
even like, right?
No, they were trash. They were bad.
Oh, dear.
They were bad.
Yeah, so that was just strange.
Yeah, that does sound weird.
It was just weird. It was totally worth it. I'm so glad I went. Dude, there's AstroTurf everywhere. In front of every store. And I think they're trying to make it garden walk, you know? Like,
Yeah.
oh, just bad. Disney's just waiting for that to shut down,
Yeah.
dude. Oh,
It's not that old, right?
it looks like it was built when DCA was built, which it may have been.
Oh, I think you're.
That like blocky concrete look like old Pixar or Paradise Pier.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. Check it out for fun. First hour is free. We got out. Dude, it felt like we were there forever. We were there 51 minutes. It felt like an eternity.
It was free.
Yeah. But really strange. Glad I went just because I had to know.
Yeah.
I had to know. I'd never been there. I'd only been to the parking lot. You know.
That's why.
So really strange.
We'll go to Cheesecake Factory one day.
No, we won't.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll put it. It's like
Trammin eats.
I'll go,
Mm-hmm.
but it'll have to be on the black hole.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not filling the black hole.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
No, the black hole is responsible for the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll go. All right.
That's a great movie from the 1970s.
You and the movie.
Or
Shout out-
1980, I think.
Shout out to the Defunctland episode on the black hole ride.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was interesting.
Yeah.
Welcome to Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the same one? No, it wasn't. It was not.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All right. So,
Woo.
what? Losing it?
Yeah.
Sorry, you got these bananas at home. Kev just asked how they are.
Great.
So,
Great.
speaking of, let's take one last bite. So, one last bite. Let's talk about food. Rain, as always, let's start with the best food you ate this week.
So this week was pretty interesting because the last that was actually a week ago now. I'm trying to think. I had some really good ravioli
From
And-
where?
from my sister's house. She made some ravioli on Easter.
Like by hand?
I found out from Costco.
Nice. Was it the spinach one?
Yeah.
In the bag?
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
It's great. It was great.
Did it come with like pesto or something?
She put red sauce on it.
Nice.
Yeah, but like she had all this food like scalloped potatoes, mac and cheese.
This sounds right up your alley, dude.
Yeah, and all I ate was ravioli, and I was more than happy with it.
I've had dinners like that.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Everything's in there.
Mm-hmm. And then best dessert I had this week were Melissa's cookies.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Gabriel's wife. She baked some cookies for his birthday on Saturday, and I paired it with a nice Cabernet,
Mm-hmm.
and they were amazing. Had a good like 12.
Cookies.
I didn't need anything else that day, but with the wine it was amazing.
How do you feel about port?
Port?
Dessert wine.
What is that?
Dude,
Yeah, I don't even know.
there's a wine that you pair with desserts. It's a little thicker than wine. Not by much.
Mhm.
Sweet.
See, I don't like.
Oh,
sweet
dude,
wine.
it's aged like 10 years.
It's just sweet wine to me. It's like
It's not like a rosé or anything.
okay.
No, it's expensive.
Mm.
I'll
We'll
when
get
my
some
when my
port one
parents
day.
get to like the bottom of a bottle,
Yeah,
toss it over and get a new one.
yeah.
Because they sell it at Costco. It's not expensive like crazy. It's just like
Yeah.
more expensive than like
It seems like a special occasion kind of thing.
it's no, you drink it in a little glass.
Mm.
You literally only have that much. You have like a shot of it, but you sip it.
Mm.
You don't swig it.
Mm. I need to try it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not like crazy expensive, but it's not like as cheap as California Red,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
People need to stop drinking that. We got another one.
The Cali Red.
Is it Sosa's girlfriend?
That was actually my bottle.
Oh, she posted it though.
She posted it and I was like, "Hey, tag me."
So you
And-
bought that.
It was given to me for my birthday.
Oh,
I got 2 of them for my birthday.
Got it.
And she posted like.
How do you feel about it after all this time?
It's not that good.
Okay. All right. You're over it.
But she posted it, or she was going to post it, and I was like, "Hey, tag me," and I'm like, "And tag Trammin too." And she's like, "Why?" And I was like,
"Oh, so she has no idea."
No. So, but she tagged it. So
let her know.
Yeah, I will.
So, best food I ate this week.
Mm-hmm.
It's food I've never tried before. Kimmy's mom made tinga.
You never had tinga?
Never had it.
Wow, that's great, dude.
And she was like cooking. She's like, "Oh, have you had this before?" No. She's like, "Oh, do you want to try it? It's got this and this and this." And I didn't say this, but this is true about me. If I am physically able to eat it, as in like it doesn't have milk or whatever, and I've never tried it, I'm going to eat it. I will not be stopped. I will not be, no one would want to stop me. They want me to try it. It's like, I will not be deterred. I will try the new thing.
Right.
So of course I want to try this. It sounds great. And I kind of like, I've heard of it, but I'm like, dude, you say words like chipotle, adobo. Like,
there you go.
I'm in. I'm shredded chicken. Yeah. Come on. Cooking for like 2 hours, all slow.
It's just shredded chicken with like salsa, right?
Yeah, but like cooked real slow.
Yeah.
And not in a slow cooker, like by hand.
That's like Brandy's family special, dude. She had so much. I've had so much tinga.
And yeah, and dude, tostada, the refried beans, ton of the chicken, or shredded lettuce, shreddis, as some people call it, some tomatoes. Surprisingly, because I heard usually she makes it, but salsa verde from Costco, dude.
Oh,
you know dude, the containers that have a sticker on them, like someone's grandma made this.
I make a pretty mean tinga. That was like one of the first things I learned how to make when I first moved out. My mom was like, "Here's the recipe," and you know what the secret is?
What?
I'm giving it to you, Tram fam. Paste picante. Paste picante.
Wait. After or in it?
In it. You cook it with the paste, and
you heat up the. Does it reduce?
It reduces. It makes it thick.
Wow,
it's amazing, dude.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and I hate paste picante, dude. That stuff's trash.
But cooked
inside with shredded chicken
that's hilarious.
It was my favorite food for a while.
Wow.
Yeah,
and it's not even like unhealthy or anything.
No,
but yeah, dude. So again, another shout. Well, I think she made it, but shout out. She remembered I can't eat cheese, so she didn't put the cheese on top.
Oh, nice. Hands
me this thing. I put it down. Dude, that's heavy. The weight.
She's thick.
The tostada, yes. Yeah. I was like, and it was like the standard size, but I was like, oh, there's like food on here. It was amazing.
That's good.
And then like, "Oh, do you want another one?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I'll come make it." Nope, just showed up in front of me. Yeah. And then, "Do you want a third one?" I'm like, I wish I could. Yeah. It was absolutely delicious. Loved it. Like amazing.
That's a Mexican mom for you, dude. It just automatic serve.
It was so good.
Yeah, like my grandma wouldn't even ask. Just, here's a third plate. You eat it, and if you don't eat it, disrespectful.
I think maybe because I'm new, it's not like eat the food, But that was great. Best sweet though, taking it back to a classic. My aunt made cookies for Easter Eve, and my mom made some choreg. Shout out to choreg, but my aunt makes these cookies, and it's some like Pinterest recipe, chocolate chip cookies, but she put Easter M&Ms instead. You take some of the sugar out. I think you do half the sugar or only like half a cup of sugar instead of a whole cup, whatever it is. And you replace that sugar with Jell-O vanilla instant pudding powder. Whoa. 2 packets.
Whoa.
So it makes it thick, makes it moist.
Oh, wow.
And gives it like that vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
Real good. Pudding cookies, dude. I made them once for Halloween. Yeah. Real great. I think that's the best sweet. Oh, that black and white cookie. That's up there just because it's so special. But I ate 5 of those cookies. Yeah. Like, did not stop. I had some Cadbury eggs, all that kind of. But those cookies, good, yeah, great. I'll bring you some of those because we freeze them sometimes. And
you do?
They hold. Oh, they hold enough.
Okay.
Yeah. But now for the fun part of One Last Bite. And not that that's not fun. I have a list of snacks here. Mickey pretzel.
Okay.
Disneyland churro. We'll go soft serve. So pretend it's your favorite flavor.
Okay.
Right? It doesn't have to be Dole Whip. Yeah.
Swirl.
Popcorn and corn dog.
Okay.
Imagine you crave all of these equally. All the flavors are at a 10. Okay. The difference between them is just their physical nature. Which one would you want an animatronic to feed to you?
Okay.
A good animatronic, like a Hondo.
Yeah.
What's Hondo feeding you?
Soft serve, messy. Popcorn seems like too much
Fly
work.
around.
Yeah, too much work.
Yeah.
Churro, I can see the dust getting everywhere, you know. So it's between a pretzel and a corn dog. So I'm gonna go with the corn dog only because a non-dipped corn dog is better than the non-dipped pretzel.
No, but you're going on flavor now.
Oh,
We're talking logistics here.
Oh, all full logistics.
Full logistics.
I'll still go corn dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think it's easier to grip with the wood. It's easier to attach to a robot than it is to attach actual food.
But it can hold on.
Yeah, but then you waste a piece of the pretzel.
Oh, I see
I
where
can
you're
go
going.
deep in that corn dog, dude.
Yeah, because it's at the end it'll only have the stick left.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
I'm actually between pretzel and churro.
Mm.
So here's the thing about a corn dog. You have to bite a piece of the corn dog off of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest has to, with a churro, it has a start and a finish.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the churro's waving around, you can just bite part of it off. You don't have to worry about biting a stick or anything.
Yeah, you're
And-
right.
And the part of the churro goes with you.
Yeah.
Pretzel is similar, but it's wide.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get into.
Yeah,
a
you're
little
gonna have to go in
slippery.
different angles.
But the churro is like a wand of dough, and I think I could just like chomp at that, you know, like if Hondo's doing those little thing.
yeah, chain chomp it up.
But popcorn would be fun if they were throwing it. At you.
Yeah.
Like
It's a little launch, kind of like they launched the Spider-Man now.
yeah, or one animatronic catching popcorn from another animatronic throwing popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, soft serve though, no,
No,
unless it was like
as
holding
bad.
it. That would be a fun game, maybe.
Yeah, that could be bad.
Yeah, that was not here. Is there anything else you could think of though?
Food wise,
Yeah, just say it.
like cheeseburger. Just imagine a cheeseburger, how
Oh, the
messy that would be.
ketchup all your
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that'd be nasty.
Chicken tenders maybe though.
Yeah.
You can't dip it. You can't dip
You
it.
can do some tendies.
Yeah.
And maybe beignets. I think beignets would actually work only because the powder would be getting on them and not us.
What if they slapped you in the face with one of them though? The powder's getting everywhere.
Oh yeah.
You're getting like
People are gonna be questioning what you're doing.
yeah. You're gonna look like one of those like colonials with the white powder. Yeah. Or old Brits or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. We somehow tied food to animatronics. We're getting all right at this.
Yeah. I can't really think straight right now, but I'm getting there. So
All
I'm
right.
feeling good.
All right. So, anything else to say about animatronic? Again, I'm expecting the music. I say this every time.
Yeah. I love the idea of animatronics. I think that they're a big part of the magic of the whole resort. And I'm really excited to see what the future holds.
Yeah. Me too. I am extremely curious
Mm-hmm.
if we forgot any.
Yeah.
By the way, Nemo, they're not animatronics.
No.
So don't add us with emo.
No.
Emo.
Oh, Nemo.
On that emo note,
Thank you guys for listening. We will see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.